Hey everyone, welcome to this new episode of Steven's Week, the weekly update on marketing and technology. Welcome to this new episode. Just before I start, I just want to let you know that I published an ebook. It's called From Customer Experience to Ex-Customers. It's about the age of automated buying and what you need to do as a company to really survive in that age when customers are removed from the buying journey. You can go to my website, stevenvanbelleghem.com/ebook, and there you can download it for free. I don't even ask your email address. It's just there for you. So please go and check it out. Thanks for watching this episode. In the UK, neobanks, new banks are really boosting right now, like Monzo. They were the first neobank in the UK. They reach now 3 million active users, and only half a year ago it was only 2 million, so they're skyrocketing in terms of growth, so that's interesting for them. One of their issues and challenges will be to get more money to their accounts, not just more users but also more money, because the majority of the Monzo customers has less than £1,000 on those accounts, and the amount of services that they use are rather limited. So yes, people are using them, but still there's a lot of challenge to grow profitability and to grow user applications and user services for those neobanks. Since July, Waymo, the driverless vehicle brand of Google, of Alphabet, has a license to drive around in Silicon Valley and in California with their robo-taxis. And in the last 3 months, they had more than 6,000 rides with vehicles that were unmanned and where people were driving around. The experiment is like in a geo-fenced environment that they have close to their campus. And the goal is that employees of Google and their guests can use those robo-taxis to try them out and see how it works. They've been doing this in Arizona since December 2018, and in Arizona they felt that they still had some issues to solve. About 30% of the feedback of those rides was negative, that people thought the driving behavior was wrong, or that the car stopped at an inappropriate spot, or the drop-off location was not like they assumed it would be. So there's still some work to be done, and 6,000 rides of course is very small, but with this number Google is outperforming all other robo-taxi brands in the US. So they are gathering data quickly, and probably in 1 or 2 years we're going to see a huge improvement in quality. There was a study that came out by Qualcomm this week, the large manufacturer of chips in the US, and they looked into how people look at voice assistants. In general, around the world, people are positive about voice assistants. In the most positive countries are China and India, where more than 80% of the people really believe that these new interfaces can have a positive impact on their life. Other markets like US and UK, more than 60% of the people really believe in the new interface. The only country that's a little bit more skeptical is Germany, where less than 50% is positive, but still half of that population really believes that voice assistants will have a positive impact on their life. So in general, people are positive about it. There is one downside, that is that people are also concerned about privacy and security. Again, in China and India, people are really concerned about that, and about 80% of them is worried about security, is worried about the fact that those manufacturers can tap into private conversations into your own home. In the US, people are worried about that as well, a little bit less than in China and in India. But you know, it's a strange paradox. People see the convenience of these new machines, but at the same time, they also worry about privacy and security. So I think it's going to be important for the manufacturers of voice assistants that they keep the trust level high, that they avoid security issues and breaches, to make sure that people keep their faith in these AI interfaces. That's going to be crucial for their long-term success. Mercedes announced that they will stop investing in the combustion engine. They're going to stop with their R&D investments in it. The fact is they just finished a new engine that will keep the engines rolling for a few more years, but all their R&D investments are going into electrical vehicles, batteries that have a longer lifetime, and so on, to be completely ready for this new wave of vehicles. Volkswagen already announced that they would stop the production of combustion engines in 2025. So the big German car manufacturers are changing gear and are moving forward with their transformation. This was my weekly update, everyone. Thanks for watching it. Please like the video, share the video. Don't forget to download your ebook on my website, and I hope to see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everyone.